Hello, this is Ken. I'm doing another card video, and today I'm gonna be opening up some of these score treats right here. I've already opened two of them, but I had a phone call from my wife, so I'm gonna show you what I already opened. So I got TJ Watts, Kyle Monaghay, Matt Araza, Kyle McBride, or Terry McBride, or Trey McBride, Talik Williams, and Michael Wilson. Let's open up this third pack. Let's see what we have. We have Joe Morris, Giants running back. I remember Joe Morris. He was a very good running back. Then we have Caleb Williams. I'm gonna have to set that to the side. Don't know how he's gonna pan out. I mean, I remember when he was a rookie, everybody was like, oh, he's gonna take a Bears Super Bowl, blah, 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 blah. You know, all this high hope. And I knew that wasn't gonna happen in a rookie year. Probably Jaden Daniels had the best shot of it last year. So I'll hang on to this one. And let's see. And I have Nick Scorton of the Panthers. All right, I got a few pickups. First, I'm gonna start with this. I have a Redskins binder over here that is going from 1951 to 2020. And the reason why 2020, that was the last year they were known as the Redskins. So one page is going to represent each year. So I got 1987 Russ Grimm, Joe Jacoby, Clint Didier, Ken Jenkins, Curtis Jordan, Darrell Green. That's a very nice one, Darrell Green. And he was an All-Pro that year. Dexter Manley. God, he was a dominant defensive end back in the day. Couldn't stay away from the drugs. Dave Butts. Jay Schrader. And Charles Mann. All right, I need to go turn a little bit of the light on. That might make it a little bit better. All right. Also stopped at 7-Eleven. I'm gonna buy another one. They got these keychains in the pack. Got one of the Falcons. Very nice. I'm gonna hang it somewhere in here. I'm gonna get a couple more. All right. Send-off and got these poker cards, and I'm gonna send it to send it to Kenny Pickett of the Raiders. Hopefully he'll sign them. Since I think everybody knows I have a Kenny Pickett collection. I'm up to 53. So this is the one I originally got. And then they sent me this one. This is very cool. I got number 8. So hopefully I can get him to sign somewhere here. Basically anywhere here. And the guy sent me another card. It sent me Hal Schumer, New York Giants pitcher. All right, I'm gonna save this one till last. Let's open up a couple more packs. All right. Okay, let's see what we got next. We have Rashard Gary, the Packers. Isaiah Patchett, Chiefs. And Landon Jackson of the Bills. Next we have Tyrone Mathis, the Honey Badger. I think that's the Honey Badger. Honey Badger. Chris Jones, defensive tackle. We'll put that to the side. And Davon Jackson of the Vikings. Let's see what else we got. Now we got Bryce Young, the Panthers. He didn't do so good last year. Don't know how he's going to do this year. I think he went for 2 head coaches last year. Chris Long of the Rams. I think he played for the Eagles. And Kevin Winston Jr. of the Titans. All right, I'm going to show this. I ordered this program from the Raiders called Raider Image. It's their store. You can go online. And I saw this, and I remember seeing this card when I was young in the price guide. And when I was got a little older, I bought a couple of the cards. And it was Cotton Davidson. He used to play for Baylor University. Played for the Chiefs and the Raiders. And Chiefs and the Raiders, and I think maybe one other team. Let me look it up. He played for the Baltimore Colts, then he played for the Dallas Texans, basically what the Chiefs are now. Then the Oakland Raiders. He was a 2-time AFL All-Star, 2-time AFL champion, and was the All-Star Game MVP in 1961. So, he also recorded the lowest number of completion attempts in the NFL with 43.9. But I like this. Look at this. This is a program. It has Cotton Davidson. And I just had to get it. And this program is pretty cool. And you know, it shows some of the Hall of Famers, like Ronnie Lott. And it shows, like, their Super Bowls and when they was in the playoffs. And it shows Meet the Raiders. This is the team. What else they got? I saw something in here. Oh, here. They have the Raiderettes, which is the Raider cheerleaders. There you go. All right. So, along with the program, Also, they gave me this for free. This is cool. Oh, by the way, this was when they played the Bears. This is when the Bear basically beat them in this game, but this is when they played the Bears. Also, they sent me this. This is very cool. Raiders versus Dolphins. I don't know if that was a past game or upcoming game, but it gave me a pen. That's awesome. I didn't even buy that, but they threw that in there for free. Really like that. So appreciate that a lot, Raiders. All right. How much time we got? Okay, we'll open 2 more packs. And I'm going to show you the prize card. All right, we have, ooh, I like that. That's the throwback uniform. Tyrone Tracy Jr. of the Giants. Look at that uniform. I really like that. I like the throwback uniform. I would be putting that in the, and then I got Jerome Ford, running back. The Browns on their, probably going to be on the 3rd quarterback. Then I have Abdul Carter. And he had a very unique autograph. It's like AC. Just look it up on eBay. You'll see the card. Don't even try to sign his name. Let me set that to the side. All right, one more before I move on to the specialty card. We have Arena Williams, the Cardinals. We have Josh Hines Allen, the Jaguars. And Mason Graham of the Browns. That's a defensive tackle. I think that's a defensive tackle. There it is. All right. Here's the card that it's the showcase. Now, I don't buy a lot of custom cards. I probably only own 3 custom. This is the 3rd custom card that I own. You know, I got one of a USFL card that they sent me as an extra. I bought one of Najee Harris with the Punisher. And I'll show it right there. There it is. That's the 2nd one I got. That's the 1st one I've ever paid for. You know, I don't buy a lot, but I had to get that one, and I had to get this one. I got Beavis, a Beavis and Butthead. This is an awesome card. As you notice, it's like that era card that I got around here somewhere. But it's like the Billy Ripken era. If you look right here, on the bat, it says bunghole. And anybody watch that, remember that. And here's the stats on the back. That's a chrome card. I like that a lot. And what's funny, it says in 1989, he had 99 home runs. Interesting. But I had to get it. I may later put it up on this shelf up here. All right. That's all I got for today. Let's open up one more. And I got a few minutes. All right, got Lamar Jackson. I got the John Robinson, the Falcons, and Cam Skataboo of the Giants. He's a dominant running back. This is one dominant running back for the Giants. Put that to the side. All right, I got a little rant that has to do with sports. 2 weeks ago, I watched this football game, and it was Florida State, where I used to live at, versus UVA, which is from the home state I'm from. They were playing against each other, and I was watching this game. And at the end, when the ball got intercepted, all the UVA fans go rushing up there on the field to celebrate. And I think this is very dangerous. They need to stop the field storming. I don't know how everybody feels about field storming, because my thing is, if you're a fan, you're not playing. So you don't need to be out there on the field putting yourself in a dangerous situation or putting the players. I mean, that field storming, they went running out there on the field. The receiver was still on the ground for Florida State. He could have got trampled. The UVA player could have got trampled. You know, they need to stop this. It's dangerous. And fining the schools $100,000, it's not going to prevent it. They got fined anyway, and they still field storm. So what I suggest is these stadiums needs to put barricades in place. I mean, you don't see them doing this in the NFL. They do not field storm in the NFL. So they don't do it there. They need to put something in place, especially the kind of field UVA has where there's no seats at the end, just grass. There need to be some kind of barricade, structure, something. You need to improve on it. And this will slow down a lot of the field storming. And somehow it needs to be prevented so these athletes and stuff can get off the field and not get injured. All right, that's all I got to say about that. Like always, thank you for watching this video.